Hi everybody, welcome to Girl Talk. We have a very interesting variety of guests today, don't we?
We do, yeah.
We go from interior accents for your home to wardrobe to rugby.
Yeah, we're gonna learn
Stay
about
tuned
rugby.
for that section, ladies.
I'm excited. I think it's cool.
And they're not too hard on the eyes either.
I can't say that, but you guys can.
Yeah.
But true.
I'll be going to that game. Yeah.
We've got some new fans. You're gonna be a fan after this episode. We can say that. So,
But for the
That'd be
interior
exciting.
design, that's kind of a fun guest. That's another mother-daughter business and local. And I know I need help with the interior. I was asking you earlier, come to my house and make it pretty.
It's fun. I love it.
I'm not that good at it. And it sounds like they have an amazing variety. When I was chatting with her earlier, she was saying that they try to get unique things that the big box stores don't get.
oh boy, do they? Yeah.
So you'll definitely want to stick around and hear from that guest. Yeah.
And stop over there too. It's once you hear about it, it's hard to leave, but it's you want to go back and check out what they do because they're just outstanding. So exciting. So home makeover, and we're gonna get a makeover ourselves, which is exciting.
Yeah.
So
I'm pumped for that.
full head to toe wardrobe makeover. I'm kind of ready to
Jewelry and
winterize
everything.
a little, so it'll be kind of fun as it gets cooler to add some warmer pieces in. I'm
I do
hoping
admit
that's
I
what we
love
do.
boots and vests and things like that. So I guess that's the upside of going through winter here in Wisconsin.
Yeah, it is kind of fun. You know, when you live down south, that is one thing that you sort of miss is the opportunity to you have an excuse to change your wardrobe a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what it was like in Hawaii too. It
Yeah.
was just tank top again.
Yeah.
Where's my scarf? Where's my hat?
It's funny how you miss it, but then you're so ready to be done with it.
Yes.
Then come, March here.
I
But
suppose no boots really in Hawaii, right?
No boots, lots of flip flops. Yep.
I was visiting San Diego. It was a while ago. It was like around the year 2000, but it was December. I was there for celebrating for the New Year, and it was so nice out. So I brought my rollerblades. I had shorts on, a bikini top, and I am out there rollerblades. It was a long time ago. But I'm looking around, and the people are wearing jackets, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so a tourist right now. I'm like,
yeah.
it's sunshiny.
What was it? Probably 70 degrees and they were wearing coats.
They're wearing coats.
it's the breeze, it gets to. But it's interesting how quickly you adapt to one weather or the other. It's kind of funny how that happens. You are instantly a wuss, when you're in Florida for like one vacation or something.
Right.
But then you come back here and you have to get used to the cold. You have no choice. You know how it is. Come March, April, you're ready for shorts and it's 50 degrees. And
This is such a
Just how
funny
it
time
happens.
now, too, because when I've been running errands, I've noticed we've got people wearing the boots and the vests and the long sleeves, and you still have people in shorts and flip-flops.
Yeah.
You just got,
because you know what? You just don't know.
we're confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can wake up one day and it's one thing, and then by the afternoon, it's a totally different weather.
From 70 to flurries.
And I can't wait either. I mean, I have all these pairs of boots that I'm ready to wear them now, whether the weather is ready or not.
There's that too.
Yeah.
I bought some brand new ones. I have a shoe problem, in case people don't know that about me. But I bought some but I got some new boots, and they're so comfortable. And so I'm like, whatever, it's fall, I can get away with it no more. And I'm like, it's kind of sunny today. It was 80 degrees. I'm wearing Uggs, like full fur Uggs, like up
furry
to like
things.
my knees.
Gotta
I'm
do
like,
it. Can't wait to wear it, right?
And we all know those guys that wear shorts all year long.
Yeah,
like
that's
why?
true. Well,
I know a few of those with the tall socks, and I don't know, maybe just give it a try. Switch to pants. Come to the Poodle. They've got a pair for you.
they do
right?
have a men's
pants.
section.
They have a great men's section. In fact, I was strolling through there last night, and I actually never really took the time to spend that much time in the men's section because I always, of course, beeline for the shoes. But they've got it just beautifully organized, and it is just outstanding. So definitely check out the men's section. But we have an opportunity to spend some time in the ladies section because Beth is going to work her magic on us, and I just can't wait. I'm ready to winterize and get some new fashion going on. So let's do it.
That's right. So you'll want to stay tuned for those makeovers. But next, we're talking rugby. Stick around.
Welcome back to Girl Talk. Stick around because later in the show, we're going to be getting our makeovers here at the Pink Poodle. But first, the holidays are coming, if you can believe it. If you don't already, now is the time to get to know Creative Expressions. From custom floral and framing to interior decorating, we've got Ann Everson joining us. Welcome, Ann.
Thank you, Jess.
Thanks for joining us. We're very excited to learn more about what you do. And I just recently popped into your shop and found so many wonderful treasures. But tell us a little bit about Creative Expressions.
Creative Expressions is a retail store. We used to be located on the Beltline. We moved last year to Whitney Way, just off Odana. And we specialize in interior accents for businesses and residences. We have custom framing, framed art and mirrors, lamps, linens and pillows, pretty much any kind of object of art that you might use in an interior space.
Absolutely. It's just gorgeous in there too
Thank
if you
you.
haven't been.
So we can come check out your shop and find something there. But do you do custom design work for clients?
We absolutely do. There are so many instances where there's a particular space requirement or maybe even a personality that wants some specific reflection.
Sure.
And then we can custom create either framed art or floral for those particular instances.
How neat. What a cool job you have.
Yeah.
The room just needs that special something, so it's kind of cool to be able to go and pick something out or have you make it for them.
Exactly.
Which is awesome.
And in the custom area, we can really take the personality of our client and reflect that in whatever work we're doing. They like to be an integral part of the creation.
Yeah, makes their home. Their home. Their house, their home.
Yeah.
So what have you got going on right now? Anything special?
Right now we're into the holiday setup season. We do 6 different themed trees within the store. They all deal with different personalities and flavor, color. So we'll take a tree and do a design and finish it off with a tablescape and accents throughout the home. So there's 6 different themes. We've got 3 trees up and 3 trees in the work.
Yeah, and if you haven't been to Creative Expressions yet or haven't been recently, this is the time of year you want to go because they have just the trees that are just amazing. There's, as you said, several of them up already. And I was in the other day and spent so much time just looking at all these trees, and they're so gorgeous and kind of picking things from each tree that I really liked, but you guys put them together so beautifully in a way that I could just never do. So it's really, really great that you do
We
that.
also have in each display, we utilize how to take different product and use it. So I mean, you're actually shown real ways to use the product yourself once you get home. It is
so
a lot
great.
of fun.
It's so fun. I love this. And then, this makes me think about folks who want a designer look, me, for example. But, there's folks that either don't have time or, just don't know how to achieve this look. So can you help us?
Absolutely. We go out to clients' homes, we take pictures and measurements, we speak with the client on what it is they're trying to achieve, and then we go back and the entire staff kind of powwows and comes up with a proposal that we introduce to a client, and then we go and do the install. It's a lot of fun, and we have been able to help customers through different decorating challenges, I should say. Yeah.
That's a nice way of putting it. Yeah, fiascos is what it would be on my end.
I'm facing this. I just bought a dog grooming business, and I desperately need help in my front room. There's a lot of space that I don't know what to do with. Do you work with businesses?
We do work with businesses, and lately what I've heard from administrators is they'd like their space to become a little more humanized, and so we're able to kind of go in and take a look at areas that are kind of sterile and barren, and integrate nice, soft, comfortable places where people enjoy working, and you walk into a facility and you say, this is a nice place to work. I am glad I'm here. We've done everything from full upfits to real individual things like framing throughout for awards or mementos, community awards for their
Involvement
Yep,
and
exactly,
achievements.
exactly.
Very
That's
neat.
so nice, and we really appreciate having you, and it's been really fun talking about all this stuff. And go check out those Christmas trees if nothing else. But go see Ann Everson, and just a wonderful, wonderful business that has been over on Whitney Way, Creative Expressions, and we'll have to have you back because it was lots of fun.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ann. After the break, we're actually going to talk about from decorating to sports. We're going to talk rugby, which is a sport that is growing right here in Madison. We'll find out more after this.
Welcome back to Girl Talk. We're filming at the Pink Poodle, and later we are going to have some wardrobe makeovers. Beth is going to do her magic. So you'll want to stick around for that. But first, we are talking rugby. You never know what we're going to talk about on this show. This is one of the things I love about my job here is, well, need I say more? Did that come out wrong? What I meant to say is that we're always learning new things. And I'm a little embarrassed to say I didn't know that rugby was really such a big thing in Madison. So who we have with us today is we have the Wisconsin Rugby Club, and with us we have, okay, these names are crazy. Max Zukowski is the club captain? No.
President.
Club president. And then we have Rocco Del Medico, who is the team captain. Okay, so let's talk about rugby in Madison, and we'll learn more a little bit about what rugby really is, but what's the impact in Madison and who's playing it?
Yeah, rugby has existed in Madison since 1962. It's one of the oldest rugby organizations in the country. Started way back when rugby was only in Chicago and Notre Dame. It's evolved to be a myriad of organizations. People play rugby in Madison from ages 9 up to 69 at times. The kids play in the summertime in touch rugby organizations. The high school kids play in the spring. So it's got a good breadth of people. It's still a small demographic, but it has its niche here in the Madison area, and we've made a good impact for a long time in various places, and Madison's a good home. It welcomes us here very well, and it's just big enough to be a good place to be for it.
That's perfect. And I, like Janet, although I'm not sure, I should admit, didn't realize that there was rugby here in Madison. And with all the sports out there, why rugby? It seems, it's got a little bit of a reputation of being a rougher sport. So maybe you can debunk that myth for us.
It can be a rougher sport. What I tell people is it doesn't hurt as bad as it looks most of the time, but sometimes it definitely hurts as bad as it looks. I played football all through college. And rugby is completely different. The pace of the game, the continuous aspect of it, it's almost more like soccer or like a hockey or basketball, where it's a real free-flowing, not a lot of set plays. There's a couple here and there, but it's very expansive. A lot of just like creative stuff. People just kind of making up their own plays essentially, and just reading what's going on and reacting to it.
That's neat. Less of a plan. That's kind of fun.
Yeah. So give us a sneak peek into the day in life of a rugby player.
Well, we have everybody who plays with our team. It's an amateur organization. Rugby in Madison and in Wisconsin is an amateur organization. There's very few professional organizations in the country. So we guys on our team have normal day jobs. We get through. We have families, other commitments, and when you get to trying to compete at a high level and trying to be, the best version you can of still being able to play sports, as an adult, you go to practice, and then when you compete at a high level or try to win a championship, as we were able to do back 2013, you're traveling all over the Midwest. We went to Virginia, and then we won a national championship in Denver. So it's definitely a balance between your family, your work, but it also allows you to still be competitive, and there's a lot of people out there who are looking for that, and I think Rocco and I would tell you that we fit into that, and it's about people looking for that type of commitment and enjoy the time they get to spend together.
Absolutely. And you kind of touched on a little bit about what rugby is. It's a little more free-flowing. But my understanding, and kind of what you said, it's kind of a cross between soccer and football. So can you give us some more basics for those of us who don't know a lot about rugby?
It's 15 people aside, so it's 15 versus 15. There's only one ref, which makes it pretty interesting. So it's one guy trying to control 30 guys out there.
Oh my gosh.
I
don't envy him.
You can't block like in football. There's no blocking for anyone. So if you have the ball, you're kind of on your own. There's 15 guys coming after you. You can't pass forward, but you can kick forward. So all passes have to be backwards. You can kick it forward. When you get tackled, you have to let go of the ball. So if you want to compare it to football, picture like every play being essentially a fumble, and the next play starts as soon as the guy gets tackled. So it is like it's constant action, constant flow. You can lose the ball at about any point.
Wow.
But football players have pads. You guys
Not a
don't,
lot of
right?
pads. You can have very small soft pads. That's all regulated by by the governing bodies, but it's like less than like a quarter inch, I think, of like soft padding, and that's mostly just to keep.
It's about staying safe. I mean, it really is. You don't lead with your head. It's about learning how to protect your body at the same time as win. You know, you don't sacrifice a lot. So
real quick before we go, because we're almost out of time, just what's next for you guys in our area?
yeah, I mean, we compete in the fall, and so we have rugby games every Saturday in Cottage Grove, out by Fireman's Park. You know, this weekend's a huge rugby weekend. It's going to be on network TV, sold out Soldier Field. The national rugby team's playing against New Zealand. So there's a lot going on in our area, and in Cottage Grove where we host all of our events. And in the springtime, all the high schools will start up. So it's we have winter here that we have to get through, but it's we make the best of it as we can in the fall.
Sounds like fun.
Well, thank you, Max and Rocco, for teaching us a little bit more. Maybe we'll have you back sometime. Good luck with your season.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
And we will be right back with our makeovers at the Pink Poodle.
We will.
Welcome back to Girl Talk, and here's the big reveal you've been waiting for. We're at the Pink Poodle. We have Beth Testa, the owner of the Pink Poodle, and we have all received makeovers from head to toe, literally, quite literally, and everything in between too. All right, so we should get right to it?
Sure.
Sure, let's bring in Elise on our red carpet here.
Elise is wearing a printed tunic top with a pair of leggings with Uggs boots, accented with a red Burberry handbag, a sparkly headband, and a reversible lambskin vest.
That is a great vest.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Also, lots of accessories this fall, and don't forget to accessorize either. We have lots of the rings, the bracelets.
Very cool. How do you feel?
Gorgeous.
Ready for Jessa?
Sure.
All right, Jessa, bring it on in.
I need the fashion music. I know. Runway music.
Love the colors.
Jessa is wearing a tunic sequin top with a faux fur vest, very fall colors going on here. We have a flat tall leather boot, and we couldn't decide on the bootie with a faux fur boot cover. So we have both showing today. We also have her liquid leather pants by Clara Sun Wu. We have those in every size, extra small to 1X. We also have a gorgeous crossbody bag, Louis Vuitton bag that just came in. We also have lots of accessories again, headband, bracelet, matching earrings.
Yeah.
The earrings are gorgeous, the pin.
The back of the vest is gorgeous too.
Gorgeous pin.
And if you turn around, we can see the print on the back. She just looks adorable.
Yay. Excellent.
I'm ready to go out.
Yeah, you look fabulous. Great. And Kirsten.
And here she comes, Miss Glamour Girl, Sparkles. We have a Clara Sun Wu jumpsuit. We have a wonderful, delicious Chanel bag that just came in. And we also have a ruched faux fur, a ruched liquid leather jacket, and lots of rhinestones.
It's very comfortable.
And
Always fashionable.
just always don't forget your accessories, and we have a nice Van Ellie sandal to go with the jumpsuit.
Most excellent. And how do you feel? Just like a glam girl, right?
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm dressed up, but it's comfortable.
Yeah, where are we going, lady? Well, don't forget Janet.
Oh, I guess I'm last.
Oh yes, we have Janet.
I have to say I've never held even a Prada bag before. so-
Janet is sporting a Prada tote bag. She has North Face boots on. Again, we are showing the Clara Sun Wu liquid leather pant, an Eileen Fisher textured sweater, an Ali Tahari down vest, and a beautiful beaded headband, and of course our
The
accessories,
accessories.
and a beautiful sequin and rabbit scarf.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of
just
Adding a
throwing a
scarf,
scarf
yeah,
on. Sure,
like that.
people love scarves. We probably have over 500 scarves here to come and choose.
And the earrings.
The earrings are just sparkly.
So now we're going to get Beth back in. Come back in. You look
Okay.
gorgeous
Yeah.
as always.
So talk to us about your outfit, Beth.
Okay, we have a booty again with the boot covers over top. Lots of leggings this fall. A lace overlay jacket with a chain belt. I love chain belts. And
Can we go back to the boot covers? So you can wear
Sure.
those with lots of different kinds of
Sure.
boots. It's like a leg warmer only over a boot. I
right,
like that. It can really
right.
change the
And
look.
Jessa has hers. There's all different. We probably have 50 different pairs of leg warmers available. And those are new. We get those on our trips to New York.
That's really neat. Can really
Yes,
change
and
the
don't
look.
forget to accessorize. That's the main thing here. That's like a beautiful wrapped box without the bow.
Well, you are the makeover queen. If you have any trouble putting together an outfit, this woman knows how to do it and accessorize, no kidding.
We are happy to do makeovers. So if you're challenged with an outfit for an event that you need to go to, just
You don't
stop
mind
in,
doing
give us
that.
a call. No, I love it, and we can do it probably within a half an hour.
Are there particular events that you see a lot of people wanting makeovers for, or anything goes from date night to parties to?
Yep, yep. Whether it's the gala going out, people are just, if you're not a fashionista, you're probably a little bit of afraid of what you're supposed to wear. We can help you with that. We know what to dress you in.
And how did you get to be so great at this? You love doing this too, right?
I
She'll admit it.
Ever since I was a little girl, my mom used to dress, so I just took it to the next, level.
Well, I really appreciate that kind of thing. When I go shopping, actually, I don't really enjoy shopping. I think I
Right.
missed out on that gene. And I'm always asking people I don't even know, does this go? Do you like this? What is this?
Yep, and I can ease all that tension and excitement and anxiety of dressing. I love to do it.
And probably even shorten the shopping trip
Oh, yeah.
altogether.
Yeah.
And bring together things that I know I wouldn't have thought to pull some of these things together. And so you might actually find something new that you haven't really thought of or
I
explored.
like to have people come out of their little box that they're so comfortable in. Give them something new. Just have them try it, and they always come back and thank me. So
And price-wise?
we are always at least half off retail, so you can come in and get a great outfit for a fraction of the cost you'd pay at the mall.
Well, consider getting a new look for fall. Beth is here to help you do it. Thank you, Beth, for your time, for your help, for
you
the
guys
fun.
look great.
Thank you to all of our guests, and thank you for watching Girl Talk. We'll see you next time.